Welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Roy Jones Jr.'s entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. The Beast has had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Roy able to block that punch. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting it?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength, but his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Roy Jones Jr. with a good-looking jab.
Combo, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He just missed that shot up top. Fires right back at him.
Hit the body.
Halfway through round number 1. Is stunned and he is hurt. Roy lands the hook. He has his target. He lands the straight right. And he's holding. Jones is left, landing well. Great movement to get away from those punches. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Keep working the body.
Nice work on the right hand by the Beast. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place, and that is we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up, keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring more.
The Beast is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A nice block by Roy Jones. Now he ties up there. Scores with the uppercut.
Finish with the
Body shot, body shot.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the Beast from the East. Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well, here he is, Teddy. Roy Jones Jr. coming off of an amateur career that everybody knows about. I don't care if you're a boxing fan or not, because of what happened in the 1988 Olympic Games when he was absolutely robbed of a gold medal.
It actually changed the scoring system, the rules of how they went about the Olympic amateur scoring. They instituted a new program because of that terrible robbery. But you know what? We look at the negative. I'll tell you the positive. That stays with you. It stayed with Holyfield when he did not get a chance to get his gold medal in the Olympics, when he was disqualified, where a lot of people thought he shouldn't have been disqualified. It has stayed with Jones. It has made him become a top pro. It has been a memory that has burned in his consciousness.
Little head knocking with that right hand. The Beast's lacking any control right now. I still think he's not fully recouped from being hurt earlier. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Work the body.
Roy Jones Jr.'s armor penetrated that time with a hook to the body.
Good jab.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Jones is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
The Beast is back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Pace yourself. Keep working the jab.
Unable to land clean by the Beast. The Beast, his defense is paying off now.
Nice.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep your head moving. Head
Let's see some more head movement.
And he clinches yet again.
Body shot.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Halfway through this round. Comes right back with a shot of his own. The Beast's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Back to the body.
Nice block by the Beast. Little head hunting with the left. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Doing great. Move!
Punch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by the Beast from the East. The Beast, his jab lands well. 10 clicks of the talk. You know, we're early in this fight, but the Beast's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
All right, listen, stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Shorten your punches up. We came here to work.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Pace yourself.
Just like that.
That's it. That's it.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
If Roy Jones Jr. ever took his athleticism and put it into the mold of traditional fundamental boxing, how good would he be?
I don't know if he'd be that good. Maybe his awkwardness and his going about it in this kind of freelance way is what works for him, what is supposed to work for him. If he did it traditionally, he might lose maybe the talent that has gotten him to this place.
Nice block by the Beast.
Nice work.
Halfway through round number 4. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Come on. Punch! Punch!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. That's a solid right hand by Roy Jones. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Head body, head body. Keep on. You're not focused.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. The Beast's punch is far off the target.
1, 2.
All right, he's winning the fight. I mean, he's winning. He's taking it. You got to take it to him this round, all right? You got to bring it. The left hook is working good. Just apply some fucking pressure. You understand what I'm saying?
You have to double the jab, all right? Look, he's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to... Here you go.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Roy Jones.
Double up your punches.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Good. Keep your body moving. Work the body, kid. Body shots. Head body.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Back to the body.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. The Beast's well off the mark that time. Jones's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Not much action as he just ties up.
Focus. You're doing great.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. That was a miss by Roy Jones.
Okay. Let's get him some water. Let's get him some water. Take a deep breath. Relax. So, time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for it.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Throw that away.
The start of the 6th round. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge, who is not making a lot of contact. What do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't let him get to you, kid.
I want to see some combos.
Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Move your head.
Keep it going.
There you go. Use jab.
Halfway through round 6. Work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good looking counter punch.
Do that again.
I want to see some combos.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 6. Jones's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart or you're going to tire yourself out. Nice work. Nice work.
Watch the water in the
He
corner.
can't have to speak too much. Keep it up.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Keep your head moving.
Not able to land the headshot. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Jones is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. You see him holding on.
Keep your distance.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Uppercut.
Well timed by the beast from the east. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And this round comes to an end.
Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
You got any more of these? I'll do you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
We'll get him.
Jones is in position to grab himself a win here, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard here at the start of round number 8, he's up. He's been doing it just by applying himself.
Yeah, by walking forward, but walking forward in a smart manner where he's effective.
And he just holds on there.
Where's your body, kid? Body shot.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Really frustrating his opponent now. Jones is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Up top with the right hand. And he engages in the clinch. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Focus.
Jump on him.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Keep moving. Yeah, that's it.
Nice block by Roy Jones. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slippers, punch, and thrust. Right down the middle. Relax. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get better.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
You got this one. You got this one.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep working.
He missed with that headshot. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the Beast.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
The Beast's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Blocks it away. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Head body.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Halfway through the 9th round.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
They both decide to bring it. Blocks the headshot.
Pace yourself!
Keep working the body. You got nice.
I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Uppercut!
Roy Jones Jr. is clearly affected by that.
Combo, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Body shot! Body shot! Doing great!
The Beast's got to be pleased about what he was just able to accomplish in that last round. He stunned his opponent. You know, it gets me thinking he may be getting close to being able to put him down.
Well, he's starting to find the range a little bit. And most importantly, he's in a distance that he needs to be able to do the things that he does well.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Jones's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep working the body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Roy Jones Jr. is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Halfway through round 10. Good block there by Roy Jones.
Pace yourself. Back to the body.
He falls victim to that big hook. Oh, he's in bad shape here. Oh! Oh, my! Was that sweet? The hook scores the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roy Jones. Good way to protect the midsection. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Good.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And that's the end of round 10.
Inhale. Some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Boxing.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Start of round number 11. Teddy, I peek over at your scorecard. Now we put it up there, and I see the Beast is down in this fight. He still has a chance to win it, though. It's a close fight.
You know what he's got to do, Joe, right now to win this fight? Not go down the stretch. He's got to go down memory lane. He's got to remember all the things he sacrificed. When his friends were out playing, when they were going out at night, they were having fun. He was in the gym. When his friends were going to the prom, he was in the gym. When they were doing all those things, he was working. He's got to remember that now and bring it home.
Finish with the hook. Watch the hook. Double up your punches. Work the body. Just like that.
Jones is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Halfway through this 11th round.
Move.
Roy Jones Jr. is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
looking good.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Did you see that? How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Roy Jones Jr. is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Pace yourself.
Keep moving. Gap. Watch the hook.
10 seconds remaining. Wow! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Believe that. If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
You don't throw punches, I'm going to stop this fight. Now, come on, keep throwing punches.
There you go.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Jones is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep your head moving.
Watch that.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Jab.
And he ties up on the inside.
Let it go.
Head body. Looking good. Move your head.
Good defensive skill with the block by Roy Jones.
Keep on good.
Hook.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
You got this one.
And Roy blocks that punch. The Beast showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Unload. More punches. You're not focusing.
Keep your body, more movement, head movement.
Devastating blow by Roy Jones. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Combo, 1, 2, 1, 2.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Keep working the
Good work doubling up that jab by Roy Jones. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
Well, it looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Jones's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.